If it isn't my favorite strike team, tell me you found the Ulgo Pain Factory.
They were torturing Killiks. I didn't expect the smell, the sights. It's gruesome.
Don't empathize too much. The important thing is, no more Killik frenzies. Of course, it'd be a shame to let all that tech go to waste. But Ulgo learned a few things about the bugs.
Glad you're paying attention, Science Commander.
I might be able to replicate the Ulgo experiments, bring the Killiks onto our side. See if you can salvage the data and equipment.
I'll do what I can. Hope you get some use out of this.
If we can't turn the Killiks, I'll at least grab the combat routines off the torture droids. Might help us play defense. You should get out of there. Meet me at the command post for a debrief.
And welcome back for another episode of Been Rollin' playing the Old Republic. In the last episode, I completely forgot that, yep, there's a light side, dark side choice at the end of this. So, I took the dark side choice. And now I need to get the hell out of here and finish up killing 2 more Killiks for a quest, and then head on back to town. So I'm going to do that as quickly as possible. Be right back. Alright, and let's turn these in.
The
strike team destroyed the Ulgo facility. Killik attacks have fallen by 40% already.
It seems putting you in charge was the right decision after all.
Thank you, sir.
And this must be your strike team. Always a pleasure to see you.
Now that the Killiks are dealt with, what next?
But then we strike at House Ulgo itself. Thanks to all of you.
I owe you one. But right now, I've got reams of insect bioreadings to review and a lot of stimcaf to drink. So thanks.
All that's left is my pay.
The droid will see to it. I've got a couple surprises you might like. You'll need them out there.
A couple surprises? I see one that's not a surprise at all. But, hey, maybe it's not blue. Alright, let's throw the boots on. Hey, they're red. Even worse. Wonderful. Alright, let's turn in this other one over here.
Chatungi ma chechu I kutsig nang kihe. Kuchusa yo mata chitoya asubwi mota uipa. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño. Lis di woto.
Right. Pants, not an upgrade for anybody. So, commendation it is. There wouldn't happen to be a new-ish quest over here? I guess not. So it's time for me to move forward towards our next objective, which we still need to do our story mission and save that dude's family. So let's head off in that way and see what we can bump into. If I remember correctly, we're gonna find an old lady. And sure enough, old lady. What up, old lady?
Are you here to help? No, impossible. My transmission never got through. Mercenary? No, too disciplined. Soldier? But not one of wrists. Curious. Well, you haven't shot me yet, so I'll assume you're friendly. I don't suppose you'd be interested in helping an old operative.
No offense, but you're the most unlikely operative I've ever seen.
I came out of retirement to help Alderaan. I'll have you know I was quite the spy back in my day. House Rist has a satellite relay up in the mountains. It's central to their spy network for this region. Disabling it will throw Rist into confusion and save the lives of countless Organa troops. But I can't get near it.
I can't keep all these houses straight. Which one is Rist?
They're assassins, for the most part, with a few spies. The family reunions must be dreadful. If you could get the command codes for the relay from House Rist's men, you could use the codes to take control. Without the relay, those wrist miscreants won't be able to watch the area. Then the Organas could march in and send those bullies packing.
Right.
Hold still!
So now I have to climb the mountain. And, yeah. This is always fun, so I'll skip past it. And all the way at the top of the mountain. Yeah, that's all it is. As depressing as that is. That's all there is to it. Alright, back down the mountain. Yay. And back to the old lady.
The wrist satellite relay has been disabled.
Thank you so much, my lady. You have done a great thing for Alderaan. While you were pummeling House Risk's men into giving up their satellite codes, I've been trying to track their comm chatter. If we could get to their transceiver, you could destroy their communications network, knocking out their ability to speak as well as see.
Want to elaborate on that a bit?
The wrists are operating out of the houses nearby. If I'm right, you'll find the transceiver there. Please tell Captain Alethios when the wrist transceiver is shut down. He's my nephew. Good lad. Promising career.
Okay. If you
Stand
say
by.
so. Alright, let's get moving here. And as far as this quest, basically just disabling these and then heading outside. There was one in that building, and then you just come out here and disable this relay. Transceiver, whatever the hell. And we're done. And here we are already at the third questing area. Let's pick up some quests.
Ulgo's forces are advancing, Lieutenant. You will hold that outpost, no excuses. Crescent out. Havoc Squad here? I can't believe my luck. Major Crescent, 1st Organa Regiment. I'm in charge of holding this area against the usurper who calls himself King Ulgo.
This usurper king of yours, who is he?
The reason Alderaan's at war. Ulgo violated our rule of succession, seized Alderaan's crown by force. All my forces are committed to holding back Ulgo's army, but an important mission has just come up. I need volunteers to invade an enemy stronghold and rescue one of my people.
Dangerous missions are what I do best. I'm in.
Excellent. I need you to save my daughter, Andra. Against my express wishes, she infiltrated the Ulgos posing as a lowly servant girl. She thinks she's some kind of hero. A reckless little fool.
Your daughter is trying to help. What's wrong with that?
She's not a spy. She's a girl with delusions of heroism. 2 days ago, Andra transmitted an emergency alert. Ulgo jammed the frequency before she could reveal any information. I feared the worst, until my scouts picked up a distress call earlier today. It's a signal from Andra. She's alive.
Did she give any details in the distress call?
It's not that kind of message. Just a way to let me know she's still out there. I've already lost Andra's mother and brothers to this war. If you save her, this recklessness must end. She won't listen to me, but you might convince her to abandon her foolishness. I'll reward you for that favor.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Thank you. I'll marry her into one of the lesser houses. She'll be safe. Andra's signal came from the estate of House Rist, not far from here. That filth Ulgo must have turned my daughter over to the Rist assassins for torture.
We can't afford to waste time.
Please get Andra away from those filthy killers. Good luck.
Who needs luck? Come on, I'm level 30. Good enough. I can handle myself. Let's see, bounty board. Let's see, I gotta tag all this stuff as usual.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
And I gotta turn in this quest down here. Da-da-da-da-da. It's around here somewhere. There he is.
Captain, your aunt says I should tell you the wrist transceiver has been taken out.
Soldier, I don't know if I'm more shocked to hear that you've destroyed a wrist spy network, or that my aunt is alive. I've been men trying to find her for days. If she had fallen into enemy hands, you have struck a blow at our enemy's communications and protected the integrity of the Organa intelligence network. We owe you greatly.
That's it? That's all I get? Screw you, buddy. That's the one.
Let me help you.
Alright, so what am I doing here now? It's like everything's sending me up north, including our story mission. Sounds like fun. Or a heap load of trouble. But either way, let's head up that way and see what we can get ourselves into. And not go the wrong way this time, by the way. Alright, time to start a rescue here. And all we gotta do is talk to this guy. What up, buddy?
That's far enough. One more step and the girl dies.
Oh, you're in trouble now. Told you I had powerful friends. Colonel, is Battle Group Echo ready to level this place from orbit?
The fleet standing by, weapons armed.
See? You people are done. Roll over and die already.
I don't care who you are. You invaded the sovereign territory of House Rist and murdered its people.
I guess I'll take that as a compliment.
By all the... You're as insane as she is.
Congratulations, idiot. You're about to die.
Not before I end your life. Guards!
Hold still.
Why does she keep vanishing? Laura. What the deuce, Batman? There you are. It's like she keeps leaving my phase or something. Huh.
Sorry about all the nonsense before. I had to keep that flunky off guard. Nice bit of rescuing, by the way.
That flunky almost killed you.
Please, I had everything under control. Glad to see Father got my signal. Escaping by myself would have been a bother.
You can go now.
Not until I deliver the goods. Here, take this. Give it to my father immediately. No time to explain, he'll understand. I'll find my own way out. My cover with Olgo may be blown, but I can still be useful inside House Thule.
This isn't a game and you're a terrible spy. Stay out of this war.
You soldiers think you're the only ones who can fight. Can't say I've enjoyed needing to be rescued. All it's done is prove my father right.
You weren't cut out for this life.
You might have a point, but I can't quit trying to help. Maybe I don't have to be a spy to make a difference. Get that datapad to my father. Lives are at stake.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, so this time I told her to go home, instead of, stay as a spy kind of thing, or something. So, let's, move on. Okay, so, yeah. Great. Gotta reload. Thanks. Be back. Bye-bye.